What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow here, back when I'm ready to get those 10s and 20 views. I did really, really good last week. I went 10 and 5 in my weekly NFL picks, which brings my season total to 117. 117 wins and 91 losses. Very good. I called both those upsets. That was good. I called both Monday nights. I felt good about that. But enough of the chitty chat. If you do like this video, hit the like button in the description. If you like my content I've been putting out, hit the subscribe button. Helps me out. Help grow my channel. I need to grow. Not physically or physically. Channel wise, I need to grow. But let's just jump into it. Tonight we got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going Raiders. I was about to say Chargers, but yeah, with Herbert out for the rest of the year and this offense looking god awful, I'm giving Oakland or Vegas the win here. That's the main reason. Like their offense looked bad with a good quarterback. Now they lost their good quarterback. It is what it is. We got a trio of Saturday games, more or less, because college football is over. Unlike my cough and cold, it's not gone, but it is what it is. But we have at the 1 o'clock window, the Minnesota Vikings versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals borrowing, I guess is the guy's name. He actually had a really solid game. The Vikings have looked god awful. Dobbs is, I think, getting benched. I think I read somewhere. So yeah, I'm going Bengals. They're going to potentially go make a run at this division. Let's see who's the first place. I think it'll be the Ravens. Now they're going to run at the wild card. That's where they're taking a run at the wild card. Then at the 4:30 on Saturday, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Indianapolis Colts. The line's a 1 o'clock game. We all know Mike Tomlin has like the deal with the devil. Did not have a losing record. But unfortunately, I have the Steelers losing this game. The Colts are playing very well, and the Steelers are. So I'll take the slight consistency over the question mark at this point in time. And then we got the 8:15 game, Saturday night. The Denver Broncos versus the Detroit Lions. Detroit kind of got whooped by the Bears. That ain't good. And the Broncos are, but I'm actually gonna go with the Broncos. Like I said, Detroit kind of got their butts whooped by the Bears. Broncos are better than the Bears, so therefore I think the Broncos are going to pull this one off. Moving over to the Sunday batch games, we have those Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns. Joe Flacco starting for the Cleveland Browns. Just saying. There is a funny meme out there. I gotta pull it up real quick. I'll put it up here. I'll put it over here. I'll put it over the Bears logo. The Browns traded 3 first-round picks and $250 million for Deshaun Watson when they could have just signed Joe Flacco off his couch. And the Giants gave Daniel Jones $160 million, only to replace him by a better guy found living in his mother's basement in New Jersey. Have to be one of the funniest stories of the season. Yeah, I'll get to him later. But I'm actually going with Joe Flacco and the led Cleveland Browns. Flacco doesn't turn the ball over. That's one of his big strengths. He just needs to just not be the reason why they lose. And the Bears will find a way to kill themselves. So, or unaliving themselves throughout everything. Then we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Green Bay Packers. Packers coming off a heartbreaking loss. Bucks coming off a win. I'm actually going to go Packers. I think they'll figure out something. Try to keep that NFC North and the wild card race alive. And, the South can't be good. No one wants to win that division. Then we got what could be a very, very good game. The Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. If CJ Stroud's playing, that would be actually a really good test for both quarterbacks. Tennessee is, in my opinion, moving in the right directions. I said that I really like the way Levis played. I have tweets going back saying that's the guy I want Carolina to take at 9. Not 1, 9. At 1, I wanted CJ Stroud. At 9, I was happy with Will Levis. Just saying, I threw that out there. Stroud did get banged up. The Texans did get whooped by the Jets. And I think their bad luck is going to continue. I'm taking the Titans. New Jersey Jets are taking on the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins finally lost to a team with a losing record. But, yeah, I don't think they're going to lose 2 weeks in a row. So I have the Dolphins down in Miami winning. And we got the Kansas City Chiefs, who lost by a blatant offsides. I don't know why anyone's even complaining about that. He was well offsides. Taking on the New England Patriots, who are in the Tank Bowl. They're very hoping that Carolina can squeak off 2 wins and get out of that number 1 spot, because they definitely want it. But they're going to get their way because I have KC winning. Then we got the New York Giants with Tommy DeVito taking on the New Orleans Saints. Tommy DeVito and Brock Purdy are just proof that you should never trade up for a quarterback. I think DeVito was undrafted. Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant. And these two guys are playing lights out football. The Giants have come alive behind this guy, and I am taking the Giants. I have no faith in the Saints. They looked up and down. Like I said, Giants looked great against the Packers. They looked like a playoff team. We skipped the Panthers game. Always save them for last. We got the Washington Commanders taking on the LA Rams. Sam Howell's having a great season, even though his team sucks. And I'm thinking he's going to have a great game, but his team's going to suck. Rams win. Then we got the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. I think this will be a true test for Arizona. I think that if Kyler Murray goes out and plays good, the offense looks like it's going in the right direction. They don't try drafting a quarterback next year. They go after a lineman or weapon. And I am taking the Niners. I think the Niners are going to win regardless. This is how close can the Cardinals keep it. Then we got the Dallas Cowboys, who whooped the Philadelphia Eagles. That game was cutting down turnovers, taking on the Buffalo Bills. And I said they had to win to save their season. They did that. Unfortunately, I do have them losing. The Cowboys are playing really good football. Then we got a game that on paper looks really good, but not. It is the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars are frauds. They are the fraudulent team. I don't know how they're 8-5 when they never look good. And I am going with the Ravens. Then, Monday night, the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Seattle Seahawks. Apparently, the Eagles have back-to-back Monday night games. I don't know why Carolina can't get on Monday night. We don't deserve to be on Monday night. But Seattle gets back-to-back. Eagles get back-to-back, and I have the Eagles actually win this one. Seattle doesn't move the ball at a consistent rate. And that's what I think you need to beat the Eagles. You just can't turn the ball over and kind of keep scoring. You can't let them get close. And now for the cheapest game of the day, according to ESPN, with tickets as low as $12. We got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. We should have beat the Falcons in week 1. We have not looked good at all. Bryce Young is not looking like what the number 1 overall pick should look like. He looks like what Tommy DeVito should look like. I'm not calling him a bust. He goes into his 3rd year. That's when I start designating quarterbacks, whether or not they potential bust or not. But I have the Falcons winning. We are not moving the ball. They suck, but they're at least 6-7, and the Falcons will take back the division lead at 7-7. Yeah, hey, we're almost done. We're almost done, people. We got 3 games left? 3 games. All we got left is 3 games. I think they're wearing the black helmets, which I hate the black helmets. I hate them on the Falcons too. It's not that. Just the Panthers. I just don't get the point of having a black logo on a black helmet. You can't read it from a distance. I've really liked the designs of the white. I've seen the teal. That's the direction I would go. But yeah, no. If I'm the Panthers, get through these 3 games and then fire everybody. If you're just like the office worker, you're running the numbers, you're like, make sure the health insurance stuff is on page, people are getting paid on time, you're safe. If you interact with the players in any way that helps their performance, go away. That's it. Just go away. We'll start fresh. Let the new coach come inside if he wants to keep any of the coaching staff. But yeah, that's what needs to happen. But that is it. That is all I have. I will see you weird people later.